Good morning. We got a early morning start off to Lanier Raceway, Caffeine and Octanes Lanier Raceway. Going for the last race of the season with the combination of Lanier and A&P doing the events together. So I know we have officially locked in the first place position in the outlaw class, but we're going to give time attack a try this time, so maybe we can do that next year, see how the Can-Am does on that, a little longer lap times, and see if the brakes and everything hold up. We'll see what happens there, but we're going to hit the road, fill up with gas, get something to eat, and head there. First, we got to get a good cold start. Ready to go, ready to hit the road. We made it. Well, we checked in, fixing to unload, do the driver's meeting, and get this thing started. We are going to do the Autocross for a little bit of testing, just so I can see how it feels for the time attack, because the time attack is really what I'm here for this time, since I've already locked in first position on the outlaw class of the Autocross. Hopefully we have a good time and do well in the time attack. Trying to talk him into doing some time attack this go around too. I think his car would do really well in it. I love that thing. All right, let's see. We are doing the parade lap, so we start right here. See how tight the course is this go around. Getting into the bank a little bit. This will be the first time we've done this style. This will be nice, different. Oh, you hit a cone already. Woo. That's definitely a tight section. Woo. Yeah, that'll be interesting at some speed. We got a good layout today, I believe, and a lot of people, it seems like. Everybody's trying to wrap up the points. Oh, we can get some speed right here straight away. It's about to be a pretty fun track, I believe. Should be pretty fun. See what we can get into. Kind of using Autocross as a tester, like I said, but see if we can change a little suspension and see if I can make it a little better and be able to compete in the time attack good. Yep, we'll see. I'm hoping by yeah. I'm sure this will be a pretty slow lap. The section is definitely going to be the trickiest. Yeah, most times. I don't know. It looked smooth, yeah. Two-step.
Let's see what happens. Huh? So let's see what happens. Y'all are trying to flip me over there.
I was gonna say, make sure you keep that thing.
I was just telling him this.
You're trying to kill me.
I'm trying to improve you. That's all. Ready?
Yeah.
As always, we start out in two-wheel drive for our first run to see how it feels. Definitely slick. Tires were cold, but it's always fun to slide around. This section definitely was tricky to figure out. Being off camber made me want to either slide or flip over, so trying to be faster there was key.
Tires were like so cold.
Get a 59.1.
Is that decent?
Huh?
Decent?
Yeah.
Fastest 57. All right, ready?
FTD's a 50.
This run we put it in four-wheel drive. Tires were a little warmer, so it had a little bit more grip. Definitely was a smoother run and just way faster.
That's definitely a better. That's definitely way faster. Well, a lot better.
FTD right now.
How much faster?
4 seconds. Yeah, you got a 55.5.
Yeah, it's gonna be a second. He's got to do a cool down.
Shaving 4 seconds off just by the tires being a little warmer and four-wheel drive, big difference.
90, right. Yeah.
All right, you ready? After this one, exit out.
Okay.
This was the third and final run of the first session that we get, so it was a little sketchier. We got up on two wheels a couple of times, so slowed us down.
In there, man.
Huh?
I said a bit sketchy at the end there, man.
All under control.
So we did my first run of the second session, but I had to warm up the tires. They got cold on me, so good thing I warmed them up. Gave me enough heat to make this run my fastest run. and ended up being the fastest run of the day by I think almost a second. So really booked it on this one. So I knew that last one was my fastest run, so I wanted to try to send it a little bit harder, but, well, you just have to see. Come into this corner a little hotter than normal, and it gripped up and threw me up, and usually I can drive through the corner on two wheels, but I was already headed toward the barrier, so I had to let it down. Good save and kept on trucking.
Out there whatsoever. That was a good one. Well, we got done with the Autocross. Got the fastest time of the day of that. And Can-Am feels okay, so we're going to give it a shot in time attack. About to go out for the sight lap. Definitely looks like a really fun course, and it'll be a fast course, so I'm excited to see how it feels. Alrighty, there's the start-finish line. We'll be able to come through here pretty quick. Dang door. It'll be really fast through here. It's actually kind of wide, so we'll be able to make some good movement. The goal of the time attack layout is just to try to make it as close to a real road course as possible. Just a smooth flowing and high speed. Low bank here. Back around, That'd be a pretty fast pace. Get quite a few laps in, I'm sure. That'd be good. See how it goes.
Well, those two is in my time attack group. Should be rolling some fast laps. Andrew in the Fox Body doing time attack. Got to watch him first. He was one or two groups ahead of us, so super fun on the time attack. Looks like awesome track layout.
Yep. Ready, Dylan?
Ready whenever you are.
Alright. Jump right into my runs. Started out with one or two warm-up laps and then eased into trying to do some faster laps. Me, Nick, and Brad was all in the same group, so that was a good time. We were all pretty close in lap times, especially me and Brad. This was the first lap that I actually entered the bank at some pretty good speeds. Definitely took a little confidence throwing it into it at a higher speed. Throughout this little section right here, I mean, I was almost topping the machine out, so I was doing almost 80. Able to get some good laps in, was moving pretty good, felt really good. I was pretty happy with it so far. I did not want to overheat anything, so kind of took this next lap easy so I wouldn't cook my brakes or anything, was the main concern that I had, just doing consecutive laps like this. But everything stayed intact, performed really well, but took 2 cool down laps. I think that helped a lot though. Brad coming around me. He came around me and come around this curve and got loose all of a sudden and took out a barrier. This was going on to the second lap of the cool down, so I let Nick on by too, so didn't hold anybody up, cost anybody time. I think they were only able to do one more lap before they flagged us off of the track for a caution to be able to fix the barrier that Brad took out. Get it too hot.
So that was the 5-minute mark. We were doing 10-minute sessions, as many laps as you could do in a 10-minute session, and then your fastest lap was chosen out of that. Everybody was looking at the damage to the front bumper of Brad's car. It definitely did a little bit of damage, and it expensive bumper, unfortunately. So being that that was only the 5-minute mark of the session, they asked us if we wanted to go back out and finish the other 5 minutes. Brad did not want to go out, so me and Nick was the only ones that went out. I definitely felt more comfortable with it now. Felt it out a lot better. Knew what the car was going to do, so I could send it a little harder. These were definitely my faster laps of the day. Coming through that straight into this bank turn though was so much fun. Definitely had a little sketchy feeling to it because it felt like I was floating through the whole corner, almost on 3 wheels, I'd say. But it was super fun. Time attack was a blast. Definitely will do it again. Definitely get your adrenaline flowing a little more than Autocross does, doing consistent laps. Super fast pace. We were doing average, everybody else was doing like 30-second lap times. I ended up getting 28-second lap time. But had a ton of fun. Glad I was able to do the time attack this go around. I could tell I was moving pretty good because I was slowly catching Nick in front of me, so he's not too slow, but I was definitely making up some good time on him. Of course, I'm very impressed with the old Can-Am. Not a whole lot done to this thing, mainly wheels and tires and a rear sway bar, and this thing pretty much dominates Autocross and this time attack here where it's on a shorter course. Obviously I couldn't do the big tracks on time attack, but I'm very pleased with this thing and it treated me well, and I love bringing it out and showing what it can do, and people love to watch it, especially if I'm on 2 wheels, so can't complain. Love this thing. Can't wait to see what it's got next year.
It looked good. I felt like those should have been a little quicker. He's the second faster than Andrew. That's pretty good. That was really fun though. It looks fun. It's definitely a little more adrenaline than the Autocross. I like that configuration better because that was really fun. Looked like it was fast, carrying weight instead of just. Yeah, super fun. No, I just did an extra cool down just to be safe. No, I didn't feel anything. I mean, a lap or two I was using them pretty hard, but everything seemed to be pretty good. 28.2. 28.2. Well, I mean, from here all the way around, I'm like almost floored the whole time.
In second place with a time of 54.649, Stephen Westbrooks. Your winner in the Outlaw Division and your fastest time of the day with a 53.161, Mr. Gage Derrick. He was a full 2.5 faster than the next fastest driver.
You don't have to say that.
Podium for time attack in the Outlaw Division. Your third place driver with a time of 31.058, Ashley Tate.
Woo. All right.
In second place with a time of 29.143, Stephen Westbrooks.
All right.
And your winner in the Outlaw Division with another fastest time of the day, 28.256, Gage Derrick. And he was only a 1/10 of a second faster than Brad's top time. A hard-fought season. There were several battles that were decided today. And some of them were decided by literally had somebody been second and not third, and vice versa. That determined some battles today. In third place, with 237.9 points, Jason Parrott.
All right.
And had he not gotten points today, he would not have made the podium.
Wow, that's great.
And this is another close battle too. In second place, finishing half a point higher than Jason,
Let's get a high.
with 238.3 points, Sebastian Restrepo. And your winner in the light division with 578.3 points, Nick Harrell. All right, heavy division for Autocross. This is another battle that was decided today. In third place with 380.2 points, Andrew Gray. In second place with 405.3 points, Michael Guest. Had they traded spots in the podium for the daily, they would have been trading spots for the season. That's how close this fight was. And your winner in the heavy division with 434.6 points, Andrew Martinsik. This is the only division that all three spots were up in the air today. Final season podium for Autocross, the Outlaw division. In third place with 231.1 points, Zach Melissus. In second place with 432.8 points, Stephen Westbrooks. And your winner in the Outlaw division, didn't lose a single event he attended this season. With 700 points, your winner, Gage Derrick.
Oh,
We all three decided to pop some bottles since we did a clean sweep on the autocross. All three of us took home the win. It was definitely a fail, sort of. Super fun.
You guys suck at this. Hey, not the cameraman. It's illegal for the cameraman to get hit. Yeah!
Good ball. Do what?
the champagne.
Little wet.
A little wet.
Oh, you got it on the car.
I know. I had to wipe mine off already.
You guys want to help me? One or two?
Woo. Loading her up, boys. Had a really good day, successful day for sure. Super good time with everybody around. Got to enjoy the racing and everything. No Can-Am did good.
Well, It's the next morning. I forgot to end it off last night. I was wore out, but we had a super good day yesterday. The old Can-Am done really well in the time attack, which is kind of the main goal. I just wanted to test it out and see how it was. It was super fun. I enjoyed that a lot, doing consistent laps instead of having to start and stop for the autocross. But yeah, like I said, it did really well, and can't wait to do it again next year. Will's gonna have to get something figured out so we can continue doing it, because everybody definitely enjoys it, and I like getting to hang out with everybody. And it was a super good season. We ended it off with the Outlaw win, and then Andrew with the Fox body, he took home the win in the heavy, and then Nick took home the win in the light division. So 3 boys, we got it done and had a really good time. Everything did really well, no complaints. But put her away, get some revisions done. I do got one more Durhamtown race, but then that'll end off the season for me in the old Can-Am. But she definitely still surprising everybody on how quick she can be. I mean, basically a pretty close to stock 64-inch car on some Hooiser slicks. That's about the biggest modification that's done. But I got no complaints, and I appreciate it. Blessed with a good season. Was able to do a lot and get some videos of everything, and kind of just try to show off and just show what the Can-Am can do. But we're gonna get the Fox body rolling next year, hopefully, and be able to do a little more time attack. The goal would be to bring the Can-Am and continue doing the autocross stuff, and then use the Fox body for the time attack, and then eventually some track days. But should be an exciting next year, and can't wait to do it. So appreciate everybody. Have a good day. Also, before I end it off, I don't know if anybody would be too interested, but the old F-150 here has been my daily for a long while now, and I've definitely had some fun with it, being Whipple supercharged and done wheels and tires and everything, just trying to make it look nice. But to be a big truck like it is, it does good and definitely surprises some people too. So may start doing some videos on this, but if you would like to see some videos on maybe some drag racing with it, and some races with some other cars and everything, and just a kind of rundown of what it is, just let me know. Maybe I can do a video or two on it and see the tow pig, I guess you could say, and street truck. I love this thing.